We are heading back to Polaris 4, boys and girls, to get some small carrier rockets produced in greater quantities than we currently have, because when we were in the DIBA system, we noticed that the small carrier rockets were quite underrepresented for all of the launch facilities that we had. So we are going to get those ramped up so we have lots of carrier rockets taking lots of structure points out to our Dyson sphere. Welcome back, everybody, to Dyson Sphere Program and the Dark Fog Polaris series here on YouTube. I am Atheenon, and let's get going on this. Okay, so where's Polaris 4? Polaris 4, where are you, my friends? Polaris 1, Polaris 2, Polaris 3. Pull back, pull back. We gotta pull back here. Where's Polaris 4 at? There it is. It was just out of my view for some reason. All right, let's just target that. Oh, it was right there. It was right in front of me. I just couldn't see it. Of course it was. All right, home world, here we come, baby.
Cruise ended. Flight mode.
All right, let's do a little check on the planet here. All right, so we got small carrier rockets being produced here.
Flight mode.
And it looks like they're being produced in pretty copious amounts. Is there anything? Oh, the deuterium fuel rods are running low. That's why they aren't being produced very much. So we need to, again, it comes back to deuterium fuel rods. Well, holy macaroni, man. Holy macaroni. That is nutty sauce. Okay. Well, we need to get deuterium fuel rods done again. Okay, well, that's interesting.
Mineral depleted.
All right, we got some stuff coming in here. We've got a few things being given to us by our bots, which is great. So yeah, we need to ramp up the deuterium fuel rods, I think, even more than we have them going already. Now, the good news is that last episode, we took care of the ongoing... Ooh, wait a second. Oh, we're missing magnets now. Son of a biscuit. Well, I thought we took care of the the problem with super magnetic rings, but now we're low on magnets. It looks like we're pumping out as many deuterium fuel rods as we possibly can here. The super magnetic rings look like they're catching back up again, but I believe our magnet production now needs to be ramped up as well. Now, to make magnets are pretty easy to make. They only take a piece of iron to make, so all we have to do is set up an intake here for iron, which is not going to be hard at all, because we have tons of iron coming into planet. We can set out an output here. Yeah, this magnet thing here is not working at all. We're going to cancel that, and then we're going to build a magnet producer over here. Let's see here. Where will this come out at? Cannot come out on either side there, but we can lift it up here. And actually, I think I'll drag it down this way. I'll go right over this line here. Oh, we're out of building range. Okay, let's go back into building range here. Can I just have it hover over this line? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's bring it down here. And then we're going to drop it. Let's see, where do we want to drop this at? Yeah, I think we could just drop it here. And then we can just build them along here. That is full. Well, we're going to bring magnets back. Actually, I think what I'll do is I'm going to reverse that path there. And we'll have the magnets feed back in on this side. Okay, I got solar sails coming in there for this. Do I even have... See, I much prefer to have the materials come out of our planetary logistics centers because they stack automatically when they come out of those.
Depleted.
So when we have them stacking out of that, Polaris 1, the iron veins are exhausted, that's fine. I think what we'll do is we'll set up another planetary logistics center here. Let's grab one out of inventory. And I'm gonna have the set up there. I'll put some bots in here just in case we need them. There we go. And then I'm gonna set this up for magnets. And it's not gonna supply anything. I guess it could supply if I needed to. And it also just gives us another place. One thing I could do, actually, here's something we could do. Let's go ahead and let's clear the settings on that. We'll set this one up for magnets. We'll set this one up for solar sails. Put the solar sails in there. And we'll just lower the demand to 4,000 again. Okay, can I get it on 4,000? That'd be great. There we go. And then we do need to power it, so we'll put a little power station right by it there. There we go. It's now powered. How is our power doing here, by the way? It's teetering on the edge. We'll probably need to put some more power stations in. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this away from here. Oh, shoot. I did not mean to do that. Oh, good lord. Did not mean to do that. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll just run it. We'll run another line here. I basically deleted the whole line for those. There we go. I deleted the whole freaking line. Okay, so that's now just set up for those. Okay, that's perfect. And then we got iron coming out here. That iron is not proliferated, though. I don't like that. I sort of want some things in here proliferated. I don't think I have anything proliferated here at all. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to bring some proliferation paint into this place. We're going to start proliferating some stuff. We'll demand like 2,000. That should easily fill up. Yep, there we go. Now, proliferation will cost us as far as, it will cost us on the power side. Because once you proliferate stuff, you are using up a ton more power than you were previously. Now, these are going to be a problem. Let's see. Can I put proliferators right? I can't. I can put it there. See if we can get some proliferators on these. Okay, hold on. This is just gonna be a process here. Okay, I think I need to take that out for a second. There we go, that's done. Okay. And then we can put a proliferator on that. Yeah, I know game, I know there's stuff unpowered. We'll take care of it here in a second. We can put a proliferator on that. It looks like those might already be proliferated, but we'll make sure they're proliferated. Let's put it that way. There we go, all that's powered again. Beautiful. Okay, so we got all that being proliferated. All right, let's go ahead and draw that line from here down to there. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and put a splitter in here, actually. A little splitter in here. And that way we can have that coming down this way. And there we go. Now all three of those will be getting proliferated coming out. Now is this stuff proliferated over here? It doesn't look like those or those are proliferated. So we need to get that proliferated too, but we can do that on the other end over here. We can proliferate this stuff coming in here like this. Okay, so let's go ahead and put some proliferators right there and there and there. And then we can bring proliferator paint coming out this way. Actually, it might not be a bad idea to proliferate some of this stuff, too. Are these proliferated? Nothing here is proliferated either, huh? Let's draw this back just a little bit. All right, so that iron ore there, I don't know where that's going. Oh, that's the iron ore that I'm using. Ooh, that might actually be a better line to take this on. Hold on. I want this iron ore proliferated as well. And that's not being proliferated yet. Lots of logistics here. Okay, so we're gonna put a proliferator there. And I also want to get this stuff proliferated as well. So we'll put a proliferator there and there. And then we're going to bring this line back here. And hopefully we can put a proliferator there. No, we have to scoot it forward one. Okay, let's get rid of those. And then we can put two more proliferators. I like them like right in a row. Not on top of each other, please. There we go. That'll keep that going. And then we can also... Alright, so we got those proliferators there. We got these here, and we got that one there to all accommodate now. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab some of this. We'll put that in there. Just gonna empty out some of it. Oh, you know what I can do? I was thinking, oh, I gotta empty out some of this. No, we don't. You know what we can do? We can just go in here, go boom, and put that in there. And then it'll just feed off of that. Okay. Time to proliferate and enunciate. Okay, so let's see. We can go here, there. Let's go up 1, 2, 3. There we go. Get those going there. Perfect.
Mineral depleted.
And then let's take this over this way. Okay, to not go down far enough. Okay, hold on. Gotta take this just a little bit further here. There we go. Oops, hold on. Did I just nixed the line here, didn't I? Oh, that sucks, and it's right below that too. Right below that other line there. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that line and do that, and then we're going to make this line the go-through line. And we're going to make this line go up and over it and connect there. There we go. All right.
Flight mode.
Okay, so that's doing what it needs to do. We got these lines going in here. Everything's being proliferated now. All right, beautiful. I'm liking it. We got the proliferator paint going on. That is amazing. That is amazing. Okay, so now we need to make the magnets.
Upgrade complete.
Thank you. So we got less ore loss per mining operation. That is another level of veins utilization, and we're working on now another level of veins utilization. So those are going to take these smelters. Smelters is what you need to use to make magnets. I think I can fit 3 there. I can fit 3 there. We can break those out across there. And then we can also do that. Now, I don't know if there's going to be enough iron, but it looks like these are stacked in 6s. So that should hopefully be enough. And that should hopefully give us enough magnets. And then we're going to put an output line for these going around here. Starting there. Going around. Like that. And that should feed back into there. And then the beauty of this is that we have this output right over here. And we can have outputting magnets right back onto that line, and that will start producing those again. But first we have to set this up with power. There we go. We've got to get one of these things actually producing here. So let's go ahead and get an output line. Input line. And then pick magnets for it. There we go. And then we can copy, paste, paste those, and paste those. So the problem, as you can see, is we are now low on power. Power is becoming an issue yet again. So that's gonna be our thing that we have to conquer next. Is we need to put in more power for our stuff. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Okay, that worked. Why is this not working? Oh, because it doesn't have a okay, I need to extend this line one more space like that. There we go. There we go. All right, so that should give us a bunch of magnets going into here. And then should start getting these all... Oh yeah, it's already filled up with magnets again. Nice. And these magnets are all stacked, so that's great. Awesome. So that should give us more magnets and more of those to go. And then we need to look at getting our deuterium fuel rod production up as well. We've got deuterium fuel rods being made all the way over to here, and we may need to extend that even further. I may need to take this coal facility offline and build more deuterium fuel rods out this way. But if we do that, we're going to be, yeah, that's going to be interesting. Let's check our production of oil over here. Let's see how the oil's filling up. Yeah, the oil, this first stack is already full. The second one is getting filled. Yeah, that's not going to last for very long. How are the stacks over here doing for the, we made massive hydrogen reserve stacks over here, and this has deuterium in it right there that is being fed into our line, and that is full, and that's also feeding, I believe, the deuterium. Yeah, we have deuterium coming in over here as well. That's feeding our line down here. So we have several deuterium lines going out, which is good. And the main reason I wanted to have the deuterium being fed again out of these is that you notice that when deuterium comes out of here, it's in a stack of 3 right now. When deuterium comes out of here, it's in a stack of 6. And sometimes 9 when it's getting stacked up. So our deuterium is stacked up way more if we're getting 6s and 12s and 9s coming out, and then it's getting proliferated like that. Okay, so that should hopefully get our deuterium up. Remember, we came back here initially to make sure that our production of the small carrier rockets was going successfully, and as you can see, the small carrier rockets they're struggling to get deuterium fuel rods all the way down to the end. Deuterium fuel rods is our sticking point right now. We also have a problem right now with power on the planet, so we need to go and implement some more power. We have 100 small suns on us, so let's grab some of those out of our storage and go up here. Let's see, where are my small suns on this planet? Usually pretty easy to spot. Oh, there they are. There they are. Let's go put some more small suns down on the planet here. This is sort of how we are powering this planet at the moment. We're gonna kind of pave over paradise and put up a parking lot here. Let's build all that all the way down here. And there we go. That should take care of power for a while. Yep, we're up to 3.62 gigawatts, 2.78 needed. All right, perfect. I'm actually going to cover this up too. It's just bothering me. This just gives us more build space if we need it, which we probably will. Let's just be honest, we're probably going to need more build space. Because we're gonna have to do something about these deuterium fuel rods. God, I hate that this coal reserve is right in the way here. But I think we're just gonna have to deconstruct it. And we're probably just gonna have to put the coal off to the side. Yeah, let's put the coal in here. Gonna supply coal out of there. That'll hold 10,000. This has 9,000 in it right now. I'm going to actually, let's see, how much of it can I take? Where did I put that? Is it right there? Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to bury these reserves. I hate doing it, but we sort of need the space. We're just going to bury that reserve there. That reserve doesn't go away. It's still there if we ever want to use it. It's just not going to be visible to us at this point. And then I'm going to take that down. I'm going to put the facility for that. Let's see, can I build that in between or not? No, it collides with object if I do it that way. That is troublesome. I guess what we can do is I know I can fit these in here. So we can just put a few little Tesla towers in here. Because that will power all those. So everything's powered there now. It looks like we have enough supplies coming down. Deuterium and everything's good on this belt. So we're going to extend this belt down a little bit further. Basically as far as we can. Wow, what do we have over here? Oh, we have this stuff over here being made. So we have we have deuterium right over here as well. That is, I think, pretty hilarious. How is this one here? That oil refiner is actually doing still really good. All right, so deuterium's fine there.
Flight mode.
And let's go ahead and bring these lines of the titanium. Yep. So let's bring that down here as well. The things we do for small carrier rockets, boys and girls. And then we're going to have to bring a line this way going back. That's going to take the outgoing product. We may wrap this around and even make it longer if we need to. Or we might just build another... You know what we could do Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. This is going to give us a ton of these factories. Oops. All right, that gave us another like 15 or so. Oh, we got a little power problem right here. Let's bring this power facility closer over to here.
Mineral depleted.
There we go. That gets those all powered. Okay, so let's check out, see what's going on here now. Okay, so deuterium is having trouble flowing down, it looks like. These things eat up a lot of deuterium. These take 20 deuterium per combine. And right now we do have all of it proliferated. Yep, it looks like it's all proliferated. That's great. So it'll be putting out extra ones. Every time the yellow goes around, it's making one. Every time the blue goes around, it's making another. So we do need to get more deuterium down here, which is not hard to do at all, because we have deuterium coming out right here. Let's go ahead and get another deuterium line. How can we do this? Let's see. If I take it around this way, we can take the deuterium line up and over. And we can take the deuterium line up and over this way. I think that'll leave enough room for a... Does that leave enough room for a... Yes, it does. Proliferator right there. Excellent. That'll get that deuterium proliferated. And then what we'll do is we'll dump that deuterium into the line here, because deuterium is always the biggest problem. That seems to be always the biggest thing that hangs us up. But what we can do is we can bring this deuterium line, now that's proliferated, we're going to pick it back up again. Bring it as far here as I can. Alright, there we go. And then we can bring it down and have it dump into the other deuterium line on the other side here, wherever we see the gap. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it there. We're gonna bring it down to, let's just bring it down to like 3 level right now. I'll maybe bring it down to 2. And then we'll just feed it right. Let's bring it to 2 there. 1 there, and bring it in. And that should fill up the rest of this line going down. Because now we have double deuterium coming through. And we should see this line fill up down to the end and stop. There we go. Yeah, because all the other resources, it only uses up 1 super magnetic ring and 2 titanium alloys. It uses up 22 deuterium per combined. So that is the big sticking point there. But it looks like all of that is running well now. It looks like it's getting filled back up all the way down. These are using it up very quickly, but that's okay. All right. Yeah, it looks like it's doing good. It looks like these are pumping them out. That is a lot of deuterium fuel rods. Now, one thing we can look at is we can look at the actual production of deuterium fuel rods on this local planet if we want to. Actually, we can look at the entire star cluster, since deuterium fuel rods are something that we are utilizing throughout the galaxy at this point. Let's look at deuterium fuel rods and just see where we're at. There they are right there. Let's look at the last minute. So it looks like we are producing now more than we're consuming. We're consuming that many, and we're producing slightly more than that. If we look at the last hour, of course, it's going to be a very big discrepancy there. The last 10 minutes, it's starting to look good now. It's starting to look like we're actually producing more. Last minute.
Depleted.
Yeah, we're actually doing good on deuterium fuel rods now. Now the question is, are we doing good enough to add more? This is the trick. Are we doing good enough to add more of these and make more of the small carrier rockets? That I don't know. That I'm unsure of. Minimum load can be 50%. That's great. Okay. But it does appear deuterium fuel rods are getting all the way down to the end here. Now, one thing we might want to do here, just to make our life a little bit easier. Okay, we have a max of that. So let's up the max to 3,000. Does that have as many? No, that does not have as many vessels as it can have in it. Okay. Let's get that up to as many vessels as we possibly can. We used to have a big tower over here that had deuterium fuel rods in it, and that tower is empty because all the deuterium fuel rods are going into here. I am going to turn this off. I'm just going to call this remote storage. I don't want the deuterium fuel rods going anywhere else right now. And we're going to need to check our other planets. I think we're going to have to do a planet-by-planet check because I'm sure we have some deuterium fuel rod stations still out there that we need to convert over to having them be powered by antimatter fuel rods. The deuterium fuel rods should only be going towards making those items right there, as well as, I believe, solar sails. No, solar sails do not take deuterium fuel rods. Let's look at the deuterium fuel rods here real quick. Carrier rockets, yeah. Small carrier rockets, that takes deuterium fuel rods, that's it. So those should be dedicated to the carrier rockets at this point and nothing else. So I don't think anything else I have takes deuterium fuel rods. So yes, we're going to shut off the supply of those to the rest of the galaxy and have them consolidate here. I think next episode, boys and girls, we will expand our small carrier rocket. We'll stress it out as much as we possibly can and try to get it as stressed as we possibly can. It looks like we're actually starting to build some up here, which is a good sign. Or no, we're starting to get some here, but yeah, not a lot of deuterium fuel rods as of yet. It looks like it's eating them up pretty quick. Are these are just being brought in local demand. I'm just gonna make a remote storage here as well. So yeah, we're just gonna start having them here. We are not gonna be sending them off world at all. So we need to figure out where got two things to do next episode. We're gonna expand this small carrier rocket line as much as we possibly can think we can do it. We'll probably overexpand it and then pull it, then try to make more deuterium fuel rods if we can pull it off. And we need to start traveling around the galaxy and see where we have deuterium fuel rods powering our planets, because we need to eliminate those and turn them over to small suns that will be way more efficient, and they'll use antimatter fuel rods. So we want to eliminate the use of deuterium around the galaxy and make all our deuterium fuel rods come right here, which, as you can see, we're getting some of them in, but it's not working. It's not going as fast as I was hoping. But anyway, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this one, don't forget to hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and I will see you next time for more Dyson Sphere program in our Dark Fog Polaris series here on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, everybody.